Welcome to a very special episode of Your Kentuckiana Home. It's our 1-year anniversary, and we're going to take you on the tour of new homes just like we did on our very first episode last year during this time.
Welcome to Your Kentuckiana Home, the only local home show in Kentuckiana. Your Kentuckiana Home is brought to you by Window World of Louisville.
We're back with more Your Kentuckiana Home, and I'm here with Fred Dullenbach, who is a ball home specialist at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Parks and Weisberg. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So how long have you been in real estate?
Well, for a long time. I've been with Berkshire Hathaway for 9 years now, and we sell new and used homes.
And you were in construction before that?
That's correct. I was a builder for a number of years and still am a registered builder. However, when I made the transition over into sales, I was put on the ball team, and I've really enjoyed it.
Well, it's always nice to have a real estate agent with a background in new construction when you're getting ready to venture into it.
Well, it does help. Certainly we can advise clients on maybe some of the do's and don'ts of what they would like in a new home. And that's the interesting part, because we actually take a client and from they get to pick everything they want in their new home, and it's custom built for them.
And speaking of custom built, we are in the beautiful Arlington Meadows neighborhood, which has a new section that's opening up.
Yes, it does. Section 6 is just open. It has approximately 45 lots in it. We have home sites and lots that will accept homes with basements, walkout basements, or if you don't want a basement, not a problem. We have lots that will accommodate slab homes also. And our price point is starting at approximately $215,000.
And so lots of variety here.
Absolutely.
In a gorgeous neighborhood that's really close to everything.
It really is. It's very close to the Gene Snyder, and really it's real close to the outlet mall out here in Simpsonville.
And there's lots of choices here. I know the model. Tell us a little bit about this model.
This model is our Arlington 2 expanded model. It has 4 bedrooms, all upstairs, and plus a rec room type area so you can put the kids up there and let them have some fun. And then the master suite, of course, is up there also. And then we have a living room, dining room, eat-in kitchen, and a family room here on the first floor.
One of the plans that I like the most is the master bedroom that includes a laundry room.
Well, yes, that's in our Kavanaugh 2, and that is really nice. Once you get finished doing the laundry, you can put it walk right into your master closet and put that in there.
Yeah, it's very nice for families. Lots of choices here at Arlington Meadows. Walkouts. You can have a basement without a walkout. You can have a slab, and lots of great lots to choose from.
They're absolutely gorgeous lots. So I would suggest people to come on out, take a look at them, talk to one of the specialists with Ball Homes, and let us build you a house.
All right, sounds good. Now, when can they come out and see you guys here at the model?
Well, we're open on Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 5, also by appointment. So if you can't make it out on the weekends, certainly if you'll call us, we'll be more than glad to set up an appointment during the week that works with your schedule.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for joining us today, Fred. Arlington Meadows is on the tour of new homes that's going on next weekend. Use the contact information on your screen to set up an appointment or come in during the tour of new homes. We'll be back with more Your Kentuckiana Home in a moment.
Your Kentuckiana Home is brought to you by Window World of Louisville.
Well, I wanna tell you my dream number 5, then you'll smile. Somebody's sleeping on the marble floor. Why? Oh, it looks like a perfect daydream. I'm awake and I look for a thrill. Wake up in the morning and I walk the line. Anyway, I get out of the place and run like a precious cat. It looks like a perfect daydream. I'm awake and I don't wanna sleep. I walk down the street, I take the boulevard, and I stop at the green yard. Then I left in the park and I run 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 now. I walk down the street, take the boulevard, and I stop at the green yard. Then I left in the park and I run 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 now. Wake up in the morning and I walk the line. Anyway, I get out of the place and run like a precious cat. It looks like a perfect daydream. I'm awake and I don't wanna sleep.
We're back with more Your Kentuckiana Home, and I'm here with Michelle Gamons, who is a Ball Home Specialist with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Parks and Weisberg. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
We are at the Urton Woods subdivision, and it was such a beautiful drive coming here on Urton Road with all the spring flowers blooming and the trees.
It is. It is a fantastic drive. It's such a convenient location for everyone. We're nestled right between 64 at Blankenbaker and 265, so it's very convenient from both interstates. And we're so close to a lot of fantastic parks, including the parklands. So just a great location.
So you're kind of in the country, but you still have all the amenities that you would if you were living in a subdivision closer into town.
I feel like it is, and you're just very convenient to Middletown and all it has to offer. So absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about the model that we're in right now.
This is a Hartford plan. The Hartford plan has 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, the master's on the first floor as well as the laundry room, just over 3,300 square feet in this plan. So a very nice, large family home.
And so this model is not open right now, but it will be after Derby.
Right after Derby, we will be open on the weekends at this location and anytime by appointment, of course.
So by appointment only, they can just call you with the contact information on your screen and they can get in this beautiful model.
Absolutely.
And so the reason it's not opening until Derby is because you guys are getting ready to open a whole new section.
Yes, we will. Those lots are expected to be released mid-June with construction starting in July, August, and completion early spring of next year.
And you offer, what kind of lots will be available on that? Do you guys know yet?
We don't know yet. When they release our lots in June, we'll be able to tell you which plans will fit on which lots and how deep they will be and that type of thing.
When they pick out land for Ball Homes, they know that the different house designs that they have available will fit on any of those.
Yes, and then of course when they're released, we'll know exactly which ones will fit on which lots. That's right.
What is the square footage of this home?
This home is 3,300 square feet. Ball does build in this neighborhood starting at 2,000 square feet, just over 2,000 square feet, all the way up to about 3,500 square feet.
Wow, and so give me a little bit about your background, because you're very technical when it comes to new construction.
Absolutely. I've been doing this for right at 22 years. So I started about 22 years ago working for a local cabinet company, and I sold primarily to builders in this area and did that for about 12 years. Then went to work for a couple builders, learning the building processes, learning how they do things, learning what's involved from the technical standpoint, and then chose to represent builder when I got my real estate license, and just thought that was a good fit for the years of experience that I have brought to the table.
You know, one of the things that I really like about Ball Homes is a lot of their agents, well, all of them really, have come from the new construction background. Some of them in different areas, some of them from designs, but you worked directly with the builder.
And all of our agents do have that background, which I feel like makes us a very strong team in general, because what one of us might not know, the other one will. So I do feel like that is a big asset for all of us as we represent Ball Homes in this market.
All right, thank you so much for joining us today, Michelle. We'll be back with more Your Kentuckiana Home in just a moment. We're back with more Your Kentuckiana Home, and I'm here with Ken Thieneman with Ken Thieneman Builders. Thanks for joining us today.
No, my pleasure. It's great to have you.
Now, we are at the Little Spring Farms neighborhood, which is one of the hottest neighborhoods and has been for a while in southeast Louisville.
Yeah, this has been a very successful development. It's getting near the end of it. We're wrapping up the last few lots that we own, but it's been a very nice place for us to be. The people are happy, we're happy. The neighbors here are wonderful. It's a very family-friendly place.
There's lots of amenities here for families.
Yeah, we're just a block and a half from the clubhouse, the pool, the tennis courts, the walking trails, but the most important thing to me was just on weekends, just watching people walk the street sidewalks. They're out here walking, stopping, talking to their neighbors. It's just like a big family out here.
That's really nice to know that you're moving into a community versus just a home on a lot where you're keeping to yourself.
That's right. We're down to our last lot in here, and I really wish we had some more, because it would be an easy place to send people and really encourage them to join this family atmosphere.
And so, speaking of families, this home is perfect for a family, and lots of room, basement downstairs. Tell us a little bit about it.
This is about 2,400 square feet, two-story. It's got a walkout basement that's unfinished, but it's got a first floor master with a double vanity, separate shower, whirlpool tub. My favorite feature here is the loft. It's got a loft that's looking down into the foyer, as well as on the other side looking down into the great room. It's a great area up there for desk or for just decorating.
And even the door is gorgeous. I noticed it when I came in. It's beautifully landscaped outside.
No, it looks great. We're going to get it graded up today and get some sod down tomorrow. It'll look even better. You might have to come back.
I will have to come back. I'll have to come back during the tour of new homes, because this home is on it.
Be on the tour of new homes, that's correct. This one and a couple others I have in the South End.
Right, and so there's something a little special about this home. You said some of the proceeds are going to the Volunteers of America.
That's correct. We've been so blessed to be working with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Parks and Whitesburg, and Dave Parks and Judy Parks have kind of joined with me to donate some of the proceeds from the sale of this house to Volunteers of America. But that's really Dave Parks and Judy Parks' incentive to do that, yeah.
And if someone wanted to purchase this home and make an appointment to see it, they would call Dave Parks, correct?
Call Dave Parks, or actually, as much as I love Dave, my favorite realtor is my sister Betty. They can always call Betty.
You have a family connection there.
Yes, they can always call Betty at 558-0048.
You got a plug there, Betty. You better hug your brother. So if someone is not interested in this home in particular, it's not the right neighborhood for them, you build in other neighborhoods as well.
We do, and right now we're primarily building in the South End. We've got subdivisions in Valley Station, Pleasure Ridge Park, closer to Shively, closer to Iroquois Park. We've got actually 5 developments in that end of town, and this spring we're going to start a push to get some more houses up over there because we have plenty of lots and we need a product to sell.
And so if someone loves a Ken Thieneman built home and they want your product, they can go to your website and see a lot of the homes that you built in all the neighborhoods that you're in.
That's correct. This particular one's not on our website. It's the first time we built this house. But a lot of my floor plans are on the website. All of our locations are on our website. We have 5 developments out in that end of town that we own, and we're building all of the houses in those developments. Here in Little Spring, we're down to this is our second to last lot. We have one more lot to start. And we build for people in this area in other subdivisions when we, together with them, purchase the lot, but we don't own lots out here anymore.
And you're a custom built builder, so they don't have to be in the neighborhood that you're in.
No, well, within reason, we'll build almost anywhere they want to if we can help them purchase the lot.
Thanks for joining us today.
It was my pleasure, thank you.
The house that we're in right now is in Little Spring Farms, which is on the tour of new homes that's going on April 30th and May 1st. The contact information is on your screen. We'll be back with more Your Kentuckiana Home.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you for watching Your Kentuckiana Home. Join us next week for another episode of Your Kentuckiana Home, brought to you by Window World.